decision. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here? In the Institute?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Your Institute has done some horrible things.
Yes, well, the world is not what it used to be. What about the people you've aided in order to get here? What atrocities have they committed? These Minutemen, claiming to want to save the Commonwealth from itself. They cannot even protect themselves. Their cause is a doomed one. None have any true claim to nobility in this world. Those days are gone. But we are not the monsters we have been cast as. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Alright, I think it's like we have to pretend that we like it here, but not do it for real. Nice.
Call this a clean floor? Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
My apologies, sir. I was issued a defective cleansing unit.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been
Hi,
Yes,
Doc.
sir.
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Sure.
I'm not scared of the surface.
Honey? Okay. Just check out the quest here. Yes.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
Scanning.
So, Dr.
Subject.
seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What
You're
now?
here.
They're dragging their
made it.
feet on the
We're all
targeting
looking
package
forward
upgrades
to
I asked
working
for.
with you.
Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going?
Hey, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, acting director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with
Sure.
our primary...
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly.
Uh-huh.
The results could be... Our main instrument, Corsairs, they are highly... But I gather you know. In fact,
I'm no stranger to combat.
even so, I suppose... Now, unless you need...
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a Corsair has we then begin the in those cases where the procedure is successful. All too often we're unable to...
Uh-huh. Justin,
Yes? What do you need?
if you're the acting head of the ESRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile bats. In his absence, I keep things running smooth.
Hi there.
Always be vigilant. We have many enemies.
Advanced Systems just sent a message. They denied that request you put in for subdermal armor.
Great. That's just great.
So much research, so little time.
Here we go, guys. Here you go.
Sir?
Greetings.
Please don't get any germs on me.
I want.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced. Will there be any pain? I honestly don't know.
Advanced Systems. Here we go. Good.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Doctor.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us do that. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us. Well, that was productive.
Rushed work is sloppy at best, and deadly at worst.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you.
See?
You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Corsair chip in it for you.
Nice.
Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute.
Full access,
at
I like
will.
that.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
Dr. Lee. I'm good for now, thanks.
All right.
Dr. Lee. Tell me about the people in your division.
I'm not sure what there is to say. Dr. Watson is the Specialist Project's lead scientist. He's, how to put it, very organized and precise. Dr. Ormond is one of the youngest scientists in the Institute, and she's something of a prodigy when it comes to physics.
Guess I'm all you have to eat, alright. Yeah. Yes.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one.
Buy signs, guys. Here we go. Be good.
Excuse me, I've got reports to deliver.
I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operation. Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
I wonder how the Warren family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
Excuse me, Doctor.
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, I'm sure I've taken up
I doubt it. I just don't think I'd fit in.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Tell me more about those synth gorillas.
On the whole, I'd say they were a success. Their behavior does generally match what our historical data says it should be. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. The creatures can become suddenly aggressive, and they're quite strong. They destroyed 2 of their synth handlers. So now we keep them in an isolated habitat where they can be safely observed.
Director Holdren seems very taken with you.
Feels like this project has been going on for months.
Foraging.
All systems nominal.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Yep.
Doc.
Welcome. Welcome. It is so good to meet you. I truly hope you'll come to think of the Institute as your home.
What do you do here?
Oh, I'm in charge of housing and provisions. It's my mission to ensure that everyone lives a comfortable and productive life. You should know that many of us consider it a great honor to have you here.
Dr. Oberlin.
When the lights go down and the stars come out, man just forgets about all his troubles. People on the surface have got it pretty bad. Makes me thankful for being down here.
Oh, I guess I'm on to read. Alright. Sure.
Father's work has been a real inspiration for me.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know.
They weren't kidding.
Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans.
I'm Allie.
If you ask
Allie
me,
Fillmore.
they were built
You can
pretty
think of
well.
me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, if you don't mind my...
What makes you ask?
I suppose when I heard you've suffered... I'm sorry. I know that was... Now, as you might guess, we maintain and upgrade... There's a lot of machine... The work we do, so...
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here. Not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will... I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set.
Okay, so I have to talk to a fire now. Alright, guys, alright. You go, you big girl. I think she usually around here. House place here. Just maybe floor. Yes.
Excuse me.
Yes, I am.
Child synth prototype may truly be the key to our future.
Why was him, but it wasn't? Okay. Okay.
Child synth. It's just remarkable.
Seems to be closer.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
Okay. Still says we have 40 meters away from you. 39. Maybe show up here. Maybe.
Your presence here is a great gift, not just to Father, but to all of us.
Maybe I have to take the lift to
just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Yeah, sure. Alright. Maybe it's up here far. Maybe. Don't think so. Seems to get further away from that. Okay. Weird. No, it's not there now. Alright. Yes. Gotta be around here. Got to be. Yes.
Excuse me. I can't imagine living on the surface. It sounds like a nightmare.
must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Scanning. Unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
You smell like you've been above ground.
All maintenance requests should be directed to the Facilities Division.
There you go.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Dr. Watson can be a little obsessive when it comes to rules and policies.
Alright guys, I think we found his office now. Good job. Yes. Yes, there's really...
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
What do you mean by proper supervision?
I mean that while they are here in the Institute, fulfilling the purpose for which they were designed, our synths perform admirably. As you're about to see, however, they can become unpredictable when set loose. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone.
When will they learn?
Man, fuck this! I'm out!
You're nothing.
That all you got?
Nothing.
You're
gonna pay for that.
You picked on the wrong people today. Ugh, come on!
Playing games with me, huh? Thought I had targets.
Luna, you better be one hit!
You call this a fight? I've done this hundreds of times. Think you'll be any different?
Fine, keep your shit.
I'm already bored.
Hold up a moment, sir. There's something important I need to tell you.
Sure. I'm listening.
I'm going to give you You'll need to... Once he...
Good. I'd like to avoid any unnecessary...
And then we can...
Well, he might... That's all, sir. Ready when you are.
Always on good behavior, aren't you? Always on good... Place is nicer with
gear, I'm
operators.
gonna guess you two are agents of
Just
the
like
Institute.
me.
So, made it to the
Tell
top.
me.
Is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth?
Gabriel, you aren't who you think you...
Sit! I remember my... Explain!
I know this is hard, but it's the truth.
Don't listen!
Just shut the...
I'm sorry, sir, but I have
Piper.
my orders.
B592.
Initialize factory reset. Authorization Gamma 7-1 Epsilon.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Don't quit, dude! No way is this worth it!
You're all bravado and no brains, aren't you?
Coursers give me the creeps, you know? They seem, I don't know, cold.
Sometimes Quentin is really mean to me, but my mom says I have to be nice anyway.
I'm trying to learn chess. But the computer always beats me. Dad says I'm as good as he is with computers. Why can't a synth be a person too? I don't really see the difference.
I wish Quentin would stop telling those stupid stories.
Hi there.
Hi. Isn't it wonderful here? My daddy says your father's daddy, but he looks so much older than you.
We are honored to welcome you here.
You are authorized to access my stock of supplies.
Let's see what you have.
I've heard stories, and the surface sure sounds scary.
Hey, sweetie. Useless. Sean.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Gabriel and his gang were sick bastards.
Well, we can do nothing. But enough about that. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Remember, health and happiness go hand in hand.
This a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust? Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report them.
Lawrence.
What others call complaining, I call critical thinking and challenging assumptions.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
I hope you'll find your quarters adequate.
We'd be here for hours.
Very well. I'll schedule it in.
It's stuck.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
You wouldn't happen to have a spare polarizer on you, would you?
Synths aren't human beings, but supposedly they're the future of humanity. I'll never understand it.
I've heard stories, and the surface sure sounds scary.
When the lights go down and the stars come out, man just forgets about all his troubles.
Remember to practice good sanitation habits at all times.
I wish Quentin would stop telling those stupid stories.
Theoretical limits are made to be broken.
You're supposed to be diffusing the situation. Get out there and do it!
Jammed. Busted. Broken.
God, what are you doing in here? Get out there and stop them from killing us!
Relax.
You're dead! What? Is that it? I ain't dying for this! Die!
is someone bred by order of the Institute. You must be destroyed.
Hope you made your peace.
You're supposed to be defusing the situation. Get out there and do it!
Useless.
God, what are you doing in here? Get out there and stop them from killing us.
Blue, we're not alone here.
I know.
Come on! Gunner! Kiss it all goodbye.
You're supposed to be defusing the situation. Get out there and do it!
Broken.
You're supposed to be defusing the situation.
Relax.
Get out there and do it!
Relax.
Jammed. Busted.
You're supposed to be defusing the situation. Get out there and do it!
Where'd they go? Ooh, they're still here somewhere. Watch out.
Fall back! Ah! Picked on the wrong people today.
Come on. This, What's this?
Hi.
All systems nominal.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Everything's taken care of. You're safe.
It was bad enough when Wallace reacted so poorly to our arrival, but then gunners? I was not prepared for that. I know he's potentially...
If he's really important to the...
You're right. I know they've been keeping an eye, but once they realized how... I think they even fed him. Let's just get Wallace.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's just... I was thinking...
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.
It's stuck. No use.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Please, try and relax. I know this isn't...
No! You're here to... I've heard all the stories.
Right. Hey, just calm down, okay?
If I wanted to talk, I...
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now just go away!
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
Right. We're here to steal your kidneys and your memories. That's why I'm wasting time talking to you through the door.
That's not funny! None of this is funny!
Just shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you. But if you make this difficult, you're going to regret it.
See? I knew it! You're here to kill me.
Okay, look, we're out of time here. Institute, this is Dr. Thompson. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a synth relayed to my coordinates offset by 5.3 to subdue our subject. I appreciate your help with the situation outside, but we have to get this man back to the Institute.
Reporting status.
Father will want to
All
report
functions
from you.
normal. Scanning. Subject identified.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director.
Oh yeah.